Hello everyone and welcome back to Crochet Delight. I'm Barbara and I'm so sorry that this is the third week that I have been late on part 7 of the Nerdtastic Doctor Who pattern. I've just been a little busy the last couple weeks. Last week I had the fair to prepare for Sunday. So I was kind of really busy and really nervous. But thank you guys for hanging in there. And let's get started, shall we? Alright. So what you're going to do is you're going to half double crochet in the first 3 stitches. Let's get in a little closer for you guys to see. So half double crochet in the first 3 stitches. Get ready to do a 4th one, and that's when we are going to do the color change. So pull your white through, crochet over the blue in the next 2 stitches. So that's 1, and that's 2. Drop your white, pick up your blue, now crochet over your white thread in the next 3 stitches. So again, we're using half double crochet through the entire pattern. Drop your blue, pick up your white, half double crochet in the next 2 stitches. Drop your white, pick up your blue, one blue stitch. So you're going to immediately drop your blue and pick up your white. And you're going to do 1 white stitch in the next 2 stitches. Drop your white, pick up your blue, in the next 3 stitches you're going to crochet over your white again. Your next 3 stitches should be blue. Drop your blue, pick up your white. Your next 2 stitches should be white. Drop the white and pick up the blue. Your next stitch should be blue. Immediately drop the blue and pick up your white. And your next 2 stitches are going to be white. And drop your white and pick up your blue. Now give me a sec, I have to count. I have to refer back to my pattern. Alright. So if I do this correctly, your next 10 stitches should be blue. So we'll do this together just to make sure. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So drop your blue and pick up your white, and the next 2 stitches are going to be white. Oops, almost finished that off. Okay, drop your white and pick up your blue, and the next 4 stitches should be blue. Drop your blue and pick up your white. Your next 2 stitches should be blue. Should be white. Sorry. 2. Drop your white. Pick up your blue. Your next 3 stitches should be blue. Drop your blue and pick up your white. Your next 2 stitches should be white. Drop your white and pick up your blue. And we're gonna ignore that. So that's gonna ring just a little bit. So we went and we picked up our blue. Okay, where am I? Alright. So just 1 stitch in blue. So immediately drop your blue and pick up your white. And alright, so I had to just quickly take that call. It was an important one, but we're at the last little bit right here. So you've already changed to your white. I had to find my place. Now in the next 6 stitches you should have white. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Drop your white, pick up your blue, and you can completely drop your white and just leave it for the next row, because right here is where you're going to pick up on the next row. So the last little bit is all in blue. So let's do that. Alright, so this is everything you should have done for this row. And I'm just going to turn it around right here. And we're going to start the next row. So where you have your blue, you're going to do 1 stitch in each of these blue stitches. So it's pretty easy to start. And if there's any noise in the background, just ignore it. It's just the air conditioner. Alright, so now you're going to drop your blue, and in the back, pick up your white, now just crochet over the blue. So your last 6 stitches that you had done in white, you're going to do 1 half double crochet in each of those 6 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Drop your white, pick up your blue, do 1 blue stitch in the next stitch, drop your blue and pick up your white. The next 2 stitches you're going to do in white. Drop your white, pick up your blue, and you're essentially just going right over everything we just did. So your next 3 stitches will be blue, just like the previous row. Drop your blue and pick up the white. The next 2 stitches are white. Drop the white, pick up the blue, and the next 4 stitches are blue. Drop the blue and pick up the white. The next 2 stitches are white. Drop the white, pick up the blue. In this long little patch where we did 10 blue half double crochets, 10 blue stitches, you're going to do the exact same thing. You're going to go in each stitch and do 1 blue half double crochet in the next 10 stitches. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Drop your blue, pick up your white. The next 2 stitches are white. Drop your white and pick up your blue. The next stitch is blue. Drop your blue, pick up your white. The next 2 stitches are white. Drop your white and pick up the blue. The next 3 stitches are blue. And drop your blue and pick up the white. The next 2 stitches are white. Drop your white, pick up the blue. Your next stitch is blue. Drop the blue, pick up the white. Your next 2 stitches are white. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. You finish off each end stitch with the blue. So do 1 white stitch, and then when you go to finish off your second white stitch, drop your white and pick up the blue. Oh, I'm having an off day. The next 3 stitches will be blue. So do 2 full blue stitches. Get half of a stitch done. Drop the blue. If I can actually get this. Pick up the white. And the last 2 white stitches in the previous row before are also white in this row. Now you can completely drop the white, pick up the blue, and finish it off. And there you go. Now, if I went too fast, go ahead and rewatch what you've already seen and go right through it. So I will see you guys back for the next row. Alright, so I think depending on how long this last piece goes, this might be the last row for part 7. So what you're going to do is you're going to do your first 4 stitches in blue. You're going to drop the blue, and you're going to pick up the white from the back. And you're going to do the next 2 stitches in white. Drop your white. Pick up the blue. Your next 3 stitches are blue. Drop your blue and pick up your white. Your next 2 stitches are going to be white. Drop your white and pick up your blue. The next stitch is blue. Drop the blue and pick up the white. The next 2 stitches are going to be white. Drop the white and pick up the blue. The next 3 stitches right here are going to be blue. And drop the blue and pick up the white. Your next 2 stitches are going to be white. And drop the white and pick up the blue. And drop the blue and pick up the white. So you should have 1 blue stitch. And the next 2 stitches are going to be white. Drop the white and pick up the blue. And the next 4 stitches are going to be blue. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And drop the blue and pick up the white. The next 2 stitches should be white. And go ahead and drop the white and pick up your blue. And the next 4 stitches should be blue. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Move my work over a little bit. So drop your blue and pick up the white. And your next 2 stitches should be white. And drop your white. Pick up the blue. Your next 4 stitches are blue. And drop the blue. Pick up your white. The next 2 stitches are white. And drop your white, pick up your blue. The next 3 stitches are going to be blue. And drop your blue and pick up your white. Your next 2 stitches are going to be white. And drop your white and pick up your blue. Your next stitch is going to be blue. And drop your blue and pick up your white. The next 2 stitches are going to be white. And there's that pesky phone again. Alright. Must be a busy day for us. Drop your white and pick up the blue. And the next, what did it say? 3 stitches are blue. 1, 2, and 3. Drop your blue and pick up your white, and the next 2 stitches are going to be white. Drop your white completely, pick up your blue, and finish off the last little bit in blue. Alright. So you guys should have quite a bit. You can actually see the word doctor taking form. Well, with all the phone interruptions for today, I think I'm going to call it a day. I think I'm going to just put this aside and I'll show you guys a part 8, hopefully real soon. For the rest of the week I'm gonna have to focus on making yarn because I'm almost completely out. But I hope you guys enjoyed the pattern. I hope you guys have a delightful day. And I'm sorry that it's taking so long to get this out. I've just been pretty busy. But yeah, that's about it. Enjoy the pattern and have a delightful day, everyone. Happy hooking, and I'll see you guys next time.